What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the ANR Weekly. This is episode 117. Wow, we're coming along fast here. We got a great show today. A lot of cool topics to talk about. We got a Transformers trailer that came. I don't know about that. We'll get into that with Dee. Dee apparently loves it so much. And then we've got the new second Flash trailer that dropped. A lot more things were introduced. People went a little crazy, a little nuts. And then we have some other news as well. And then we also have our weekly toy talks. Some new stuff have been coming out and we want to talk about it. So thanks for joining us. If you're new here, you do what you got to do. Subscribe here, hit the like button. If you're not new here, but a returning member, hit the like button. We need the like buttons to be pressed, people. That's how this algorithm thing works. And we love you for it. If you hit that like button, it takes a second. And if you listen to our podcast platforms, thank you for listening on wherever, Spotify, iTunes, Amazon. Thank you for joining us. I got to bring in my guy. I don't know. He's outside his door. He keeps saying, let's get nuts. Let's get nuts. Tell him to take it easy there. There he is.
Sorry, I got carried away.
Don't get carried
You know
away.
me.
Relax.
You know me.
We have Cowabunga Dude saying, what's up? What's up?
Cowabunga dude.
How are you, man? I know things have been not so great. You're under the weather a little bit.
Yeah, but alive.
But you're a trooper, man. I appreciate you, man.
I didn't know if my niece did it, so I was like, "Did you do this?" And I was like, "Did I get food poisoning?" And then yeah, so I was like,
well, at least you're getting through it. So
yeah,
everyone's been through it. So
the rough part was like yesterday and the day before. So I was like, I need to do something, or I'll just get bored. So here I am.
You're like, I'm just gonna build another cool figure.
No, I didn't have the energy to do that. I
was expecting you to like show it. This is what I built out of boredom.
No, in my mind I was like, do I even want to collect anymore? Like, my sick brain,
wow, that's serious.
Is like a reverse 180. I'm like, do I even need material items anymore? Like, I could save so much money, but that's just the delusional talking. Hey, Ron, what's going on, man?
Ali Viper, what's up? Hey, Ron, how you doing? Yeah, I mean, busy week, man. Busy week. A lot of cool stuff.
You were in the States today?
Yeah. I was in the States for a little bit. Went down there just to pick up a package and decided to go down to Target. Oh, man, what can I say about Target employees? Sometimes the hit or miss, right, with them. Yeah. I tried. There were a lot of boxes waiting by the toy section to be opened. A lot of Mattel, a lot of Hasbro stuff. And I wasn't one of those people that were like trying to look at every box and just stand there tapping at my watch at them or anything. I just kind of glazed over. And I thought they're going to open some stuff and put them on the rack. So I was like, okay, I'll wait. And I waited. And then I left and, did a little shopping at the mall and then came back and nothing. They didn't open it. I'm like, are they planning on putting the stuff on today?
You're not the type to ask. I know people.
No, I don't. I'm never the type to bother them because I'm sure there's a lot of collectors out there that have ruined that for all of us.
Yeah.
Where they've gone and nagged them and told them to go in the back, demanding them stuff like that. I never ask an employee about any of this. If it's there, it's there. If not, I don't ask them to go in the back. I rarely do, right? So I didn't ask them, and they didn't open the boxes. I just left. I'm like, you know what? Whatever it is, I'll find it online. No big deal.
Fair enough.
Omar, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Ryan, good to hear you. E-Money and D-Dog. So, yeah, I just didn't bother. But I didn't want to ruin their day. But, yeah, I mean, I was there for like a couple of hours and none of the stuff was open.
Was there even any other stores in that mall?
No.
Not really, no.
I didn't go there for me. I went there because the wife.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I just happened to be there and I want to look around. But they had one thing that I picked up and I put it away. They had the White Ranger crossover with the Cobra Kai. Daniel LaRusso version.
Disgusting. Get that out of here.
It's from Hasbro.
I knew it was a thing, but I didn't know like they were already. What is this? Wave 2, Wave 3 now?
Yeah, it's the Ninjetti outfit.
Yeah,
they just reused. They just changed the head sculpt, right? But they had it there, and I picked it up because my youngest son is a massive Cobra Kai fan. Like he watches Cobra Kai all the time.
Yeah.
So I picked it up, but then I decided not to get it. I'm like, no, it's not worth it. I don't want my son to have this. Like,
yeah, he's not even. He's gonna look at it and be like, sweet, and then he's gonna put it.
Yeah, he's just like, okay, why did you give me this? I'm a fan of the show, but not the figures. So I didn't bother.
Like,
But
does he like Power Rangers?
no,
No, yeah, then it's
no.
nothing.
To him,
He'll
it'd be
fine
a
with
weird crossover,
that. Yeah,
right? To him, it'd be like, um,
just
I don't
no
know.
relevance to him. There's no relevance to it. Like,
Yeah,
it doesn't
exactly.
hit. It no nostalgia.
Yeah. Let's get into it. The world famous dad joke, man. You're not gonna try to get me sidetracked here. I know you're trying to do here.
Yeah, I was like,
You're
yeah.
trying to get me off track, but no, we're
I don't have the
making
energy to
jokes.
fight you on this. Go for it.
This is a collab. I actually had this joke a while ago, but then one of our loyal listeners, AI, messaged me and said, "Hey, I got a joke for you. See if you like it or not." And I'm like, "Yeah, I did have it written down,
Yeah.
but I do want to give him credit."
78's already at sad.
Oh yeah, well, no, he's just talking about his life.
Oh God.
Hashtag sad Indonesia. Just joking, man. Yeah, so AI said this, and I want to give him credit for it, for sending it to me. You ready, D? Here we go.
I'm ready.
All right, everybody in the chat, hashtag dad or hashtag sad. Hashtag dad if you love it. Hashtag sad if you don't. Anybody listening, you can let us know on social media at ANR Universe what you thought of this week's dad joke. All right, here we go. Ready? Why did Barbie never get pregnant?
Why?
Because Ken came in a different box.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, that was all right. Come on.
There's something.
Come on. It was something. Blame AI. Don't blame me. Hey, what do you mean? Boo. Where's AI? You should take the fall. You should take the fall for this AI.
You knew how that would go. She's like, I'll catch you guys next
Omar's
week.
like, I'm ahead up. Oh man, AI. Omar, I miss this guy. I'm glad you're here in the afternoon, man. Good to have you there. Well, hey, listen, people, like, it's such an old joke. You know, there's jokes been around for years. Doesn't mean you can't say them. They ate some of them like fine wine. It's all good.
Yeah, okay. I'm waiting for those ones still. I'm waiting for the fine wine ones.
All right, let's talk about what we watched and what we got. Go for it, man.
Sweet Tooth came back on. It's very
Yes,
depressing.
sir.
I forgot how depressing it is, and that kid annoys me. But I
don't even know what the premise was again.
It's been so long, right?
I forgot. Yeah,
a bunch of mutant animal hybrid kids came, and humans think they are the reason they're getting sick, so they're being hunted towards extinction and whatnot. And there's a plague, and I don't remember why they got captured or how, but yeah, whatever. As soon as he started talking, like, you're very annoying. But I didn't really watch anything else. I'm gonna catch up on The Lost Cause because I was sick. Oh, I threw Shazam on just like as background noise. I didn't hate it, but I would have been mad if I saw it in theater, like if I paid full price to go see that and sit down, because I had the leisure to like pause it and like come and go as I please. So
taste the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Oh, you watched it? You went and saw it? You took the kids?
No, I watched it at home and it was depressed.
Oh, did you like despise it? Like, what do you think?
I don't think it was good at all. Like, I thought it wasn't good. It was
like, don't get me wrong. Like, I wouldn't be like, you have to see this. As just like,
no, that's not a must at all.
Yeah. And then what did I get? This guy came in. I forgot all about him.
Oh yeah.
Ronan the Accuser, the comic book one. He feels very hollow.
Some of my new stuff has all been taken by some of the other guys to do shorts. Like
Brad,
I got
Brad?
No, to do actual editing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Someone took that from the team here, and then they also took my new SH figure arts, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
I didn't even get to open it yet.
I was gonna be like, how is it? But you didn't touch it, so you don't know. I'm sure he's fine.
Yo, I heard good things about this. People are saying Picard season 3 has been really good. Season 2 was trash.
That's what they say. I heard season 2 wasn't that
yeah, season 2 was trash. I watched it and I walked out of it. I'm like, I'm not watching this again.
Okay, well, I wonder what Cowabunga, do you think it was trash or was it decent? Like season
Remember, just this is the guy that told us to do Willow as a review. Just remember that.
I never watched Willow, so I can't.
Oh, you should never watch Willow. It's horrible. Ugh. Oh, I'm so sorry that you got the select.
Oh, you actually got it?
Us cool people got the Marvel Legends one, so yeah.
I didn't say anything. I can't even tell if he's being sarcastic or not. I can't read 78 sometimes. Oh, season 1 and 2 are garbage.
Yeah. But that's pretty bad then. Like, I mean, shouldn't your first 2 seasons be your strong point to pull in people? Like, how did it take 3 seasons to the show to get better? Did they hire more? Like,
yeah. Oh, he did get it. So here's my opinion. Like, I like the Build-A-Figure from the Hasbro one, like the Marvel Legends. The animated or retro carded one is a good substitute if you missed out on that one. The select one I like, but I'm afraid to move those ones. Like, all I picture is just the matte coating getting like scratched. I'm sure it's fine though. Like, that's just me. The only other thing I disliked on that was the torso looked a little long, but that could just be me as well. I don't know. Like, but I'm not hating it. I just
Ali Vapor says, Alvin, you should learn from D. He made me laugh and didn't have to try. I never try. That's where you got this wrong in the first place. I never try.
No, you put maximum effort into that.
Yeah. Like literally a minute before the show goes on is when we get it all
scrolling
together.
fast.
Literally, I'm like, oh, there it is. Click. I rarely try.
Now, 78, do you dislike the retro carded one just out of curiosity? Or do you just don't have a need for both?
That's what she said.
That counts as next week's joke.
Oh, darn it.
But what about you? What did you get? I didn't really get anything. My Brooklyn shipped from that Nerdzoic place.
Oh, did it? Okay, yeah. Mine was on route too.
Mine's on route. So it's funny. All this stuff from Hobby Link Japan and Ami comes in like 2 days.
Did you get all of yours?
Oh, my what?
Your Mayfex stuff? Did you order any Mayfex?
Oh, Storm. I have to pay for her.
Oh, okay. You know what's funny? I missed that email. And then when you mentioned it over the weekend, I checked my email again and there it was. I'm like, oh my God, how did I miss this email? Well, you know why? Because they decided to put 4 of them up to be shipped all in 1 week. 4 Mayfex figures.
Yeah.
So I've got Wolverine from X Factor, I got Deadpool, I got Storm, and I got Cyclops coming.
Cyclops? I thought you had him.
The Cyclops from Mayfex?
Yeah, or am I wrong?
No, the blue and white.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah,
not bad. The gold and blue.
Well, Elvin just butchered the show with the joke he told us. So.
Oh, now you show up.
After you took all the heat.
He's systematic. Like he was precise. He waited a good 10 minutes to show up because he knows first 10 minutes.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Yeah, he's just like, oh, what's going on, guys? I'm sorry, I'm a little late. He showed up late. He knew that his joke was going to be read out loud today. That's when he showed up. So did you boo this man here? Boo this man right there. Go to his Instagram. What's his Instagram handle? Go boo him there.
I'm gonna dox him. I showed it off last time. I think it's the same username actually.
Is it?
He does some cool pictures. You'll get some marketing for 78 styles in there as well.
Yeah, Big Nerdy's a cool guy. I really love his videos. Go check him out. Nerdzoic.
I was gonna say, so you got the shipping notifications for all 4?
I've already paid all 4. They should be here. They always arrive on a Tuesday or Thursday at my house. So because I paid for it on Thursday and Friday, it takes about 2 business days. It's crazy how fast it ships to the house.
Yeah,
2 business days and it's here from Japan.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. And then
North
tomorrow,
American, I think they're all gonna show up.
That's good. You get a little haul to open.
Yeah, I'll open it and take a look at it.
What about you? What did you receive?
All good, week? Bro. I thought it was funny. Dee thought it was funny. The rest of the year, these guys
speaking on my behalf.
These guys don't have any humorous to them, so don't ignore these people here. As long as you had it fun sending it to me and you thought it was funny, that's all that matters.
I just boo everything. I didn't get anything, but I've been working on her. I just have to do her sunglasses.
All right, look at that. It's the sister from Obi-Wan, right?
Yeah. What's her second sister?
They used the sister from Obi-Wan. That's it. Is that all you have?
That's it.
Okay.
Slow week for me.
Yeah, I watched the Sweet Tooth show. I watched a couple episodes. I don't know, man, what's going on here. Like, it's been so long.
You forgot. You're
I
just
forgot. Like, the thing that really irked me about it is all these shows always do a recap from the season. They didn't do any of that. They went straight to the episode. I was like, what? At least tell me what happened. So, like, I don't have to go watch all those episodes again, right? So,
you know how they like people are connected to each other? Like I forgot who's connected to who and who's encountered who. There was this girl in the episode who was with this old lady. I'm like, who is this person? And then I
yeah.
remember she was with them the whole time. Like, Jesus, I can't. I don't even want to go back and watch it. So I'm going to continue on because I remember liking the show, or maybe I was delusional. We'll see. I'll keep at it though. Worst case scenario, we have something to talk about.
I finished Snowfall. I don't know if I mentioned it last week, but I finished that.
Oh,
It ended really strange. So I don't know. I actually went back and watched some old stuff too. I watched the Turtles, the old animation. Watched that because on Saturday morning we did the Turtle stock. So on
80s and 90s, late 80s ones.
Yeah, the 80s ones. Yeah. So I watched that. Didn't age well.
I know, that's why everyone's
didn't age well at all. But it was still fun to go and watch that. So
that's why when people are like you like they mock other people's choices, and then I'm like, but you still watch this, and like, yeah, I'm like, that didn't age very well. I'm not talking about you, but just
Exactly.
So it's always fun to see what people like and what they have rose-colored glasses on for.
Yeah, it was all right. Yeah. So check that out. I watched Ted Lasso. Finally, the show's back on track a little bit. They started focusing. Well, they veered off to like a weird side stories mainly instead of the players and the main actors.
Yeah.
So I was like, you got to stay on track and talk about the players more because the show started with the main guy, the coach, and the players, then their stories, right?
Yeah.
So when you start veering off into other storylines that have nothing to do with any of those people, it kind of gets lost, and it's like nobody really cares that much, in my opinion, at least. So finally, last episode, they decided to focus more on back into the players and the coaching, which made it for a better episode. This week's episode was a lot better. Last week's episode was a lot better than the one before that. Yeah.
I did like the ending of the previous one because Ted started writing stuff, and I was like, "Oh, okay, now we're getting to the meat."
Yeah, exactly.
But I didn't watch the following up, so that's good.
You gotta watch it. It was good. It's back on track, so I like it. What did I get? Okay, well, I picked up. What did I pick up? P Bandai sent me this Frieza second form.
Nice.
So I just got that. That's pretty cool. Got him. The back here looks badass, man. Looks dope. I know Omar could appreciate this. Some good stuff.
I think Ryan likes these too.
Or Ryan too? Okay. And then for collector's items, I started a new hobby of collecting stuff besides figures too. It's a very expensive hobby. I'm collecting some autograph memorabilia for like guitars, sports jerseys, memorabilia from celebrities, things like that. And then I'm also creating a gaming area too. So I decided to get this. It's the Nintendo OLED Switch Zelda special edition. This won't be open. I'll keep sealed. It's a good thing too because Nintendo. I paid $500 Canadian for this, and guess what, dude? They didn't even include the game in it.
What is it, like a download?
It's
code
just a system with
it's just the
Zelda logos and graphics, and it looks nice. And I'm gonna keep it sealed, but you could at least put the game in there.
No,
or even a downloadable one.
Game not included, bro. That's what they
it says right in the front. Game not included. And I knew that going in. I was just like, really though? Seriously? I bought it just for the collection sake. I did pick up some nice Alice Cooper. I don't know if you know who he is.
Yeah.
Do you know Alice Cooper?
Yeah. What'd you get?
I got his guitar autographed.
Oh damn! Okay, you went all out.
Yeah, like I said,
I thought it's like. I thought it was something small.
No. It was an auction, and I procured his guitar autographed with the certificate of authenticity and all that. So that's gonna go in the office that we have for Popcorn Chicken. I'm gonna be decking that place out, and I want to get all kinds of other stuff there because we'll be interviewing hopefully cool people out there. So I got Alice Cooper, and then I get a Mayweather belt, replica belt. Money
Was that
Mayweather's.
from was that local auction as well?
No, it's an U.S. auction.
Everything you got was from the auction?
Yeah, well, those two, right?
Yeah.
So Mayweather signed his belt, Money Mayweather. So I got that belt coming too, certified as well, as legit. I didn't get the Steph Curry basketball autograph. I missed out on that one. But I'll be looking at some comic books too. I'm gonna get some older comic books autographed by Stan Lee, Jack Kirby. Jack Kirby is one of my favorite artists.
Yeah.
So I'm looking to get some of those stuff in there, some high rated, and then Pokemon cards. I'm gonna be getting some Charizard, some expensive Pokemons, like top 10 Pokemons in the thousands. So
I remember back in the 90s. I don't know if you remember the store Belushi's in Surrey Place Mall, and they had like Charizard holographic in their like glass case. And like 12-year-old me was just always in awe of it. I never played the damn game. I didn't know the rules, but I was like, I want that card. I don't know why, but it's calling to me. Do your kids play Pokemon cards at all or no?
yeah, the kids they know their Pokemon stuff. I'm not a huge Pokemon fan myself, but I'm just collecting it because
I mean, it's cool.
It's just to have a cool part of history. And Pokemon just keep going up, man, in price. They just keep going up in price. So yeah, I'm gonna get a couple of that and some other stuff. I got a Mike Tyson autograph. You saw that, so I got Mike Tyson autograph. I might.
Who's that idiot who bought a case and they were all fakes?
Oh man, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm good. I ain't doing that. Yeah, Omar and me got an inside joke. So man, I missed you, Omar. Man, that's awesome. That's just awesome. No, I just got these sealed. I'm gonna give it to my kids. For them to collect with me. Like I know they like this stuff, so it's for them mainly that I could kind of have this connection with. Yeah. And so I want to definitely collect these. But they're single. They're already sealed off and graded as well. So they're not like actual packs, right? They're actually graded off.
These are just like the ones you know what you're getting.
Yeah, you're paying thousands for them. You're paying for the top end graded quality sealed cards, right? So
that's good. Yeah. I mean, part of the thrill is the hunt, but if you want to do it that,
I ain't got time for the hunt for that. I ain't got time for that. But I might do some basketball, hockey card stuff down the road. Like I'm a big hockey fan. Might do that. I'm trying to get a Messi autographed jersey, Lionel Messi jersey. There is one that I'm keeping my eye on, and might pull the trigger on that. Barcelona Messi autographed.
Is it another auction? Like what's
it's an auction. Yeah, one? It's already at like in the thousands already. So, but I'll see. Definitely want to expand my collection outside of figures too. So it'll be cool. The Alice Cooper guitar is going to be pretty dope.
That's going to look nice.
Yeah. Then I'll try to get some other stuff. Like I want to get Ice Cube autograph too. He's one of my favorites. So yeah, we'll see. That is it for me this week. It was a nice haul. And let's get into our toy talks of the week.
Well, this isn't necessarily. It's a newsworthy. It made me laugh. It made me chuckle. So Ben Grimm, you all know him. You all love him. And then Jess is like, "Did you see like this rumor pop up?"
This is a joke. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Is this real or a joke?" This is the age we live in where I can't tell anymore. So I know as far as rumors go, I'm not buying it like at all. People just throw things out there to make headlines. Did this just turn out to be a joke? Like someone just made this up?
Yeah, because she came out and said, "No, I know somebody that's going to be in the movie."
Okay, and then the rumors went wild from there.
But people turned around and said, "Oh, she's going to be in the movie."
Okay, right? I was like, "There's no way. That's just excessive." But then, like, you had people on Twitter and Reddit, like, people need to understand that we've had 3 adoptions.
Hold on. I got called out here. I got called out as I'm fake. He said. 78 goes, so do we believe Elvin because he didn't show any of it? Yeah, I got $1 million Pokemon card in the other room. I didn't say it was $1 million, first of all, and you better believe I'm going to show it because I ain't bulling that shit over here. I don't do that shit. If I say I got something, I got something.
Yeah.
So when the Alice Cooper guitar does come, you bet your ass I'm going to show it to you. And I want you to be here, not on replay, be live. And I'll show everything I've got that I say that I've bought. Now I said I'm still trying to get the cards, the Pokemon cards, and I haven't got them yet. But when I do procure one, I will mention it. Until then, stand by. I did procure the Mayweather belt autographed and the Alice Cooper guitar. They're en route, and when
He
they
has
do
he has
arrive,
an in.
yeah. So when it do arrive, I will show that. Don't you worry.
Look,
All
you
right.
got him all riled up. You got him all riled up now.
Nah, man. I just don't like when people call me out like that.
He's
Right?
just kidding.
I don't care if he's kidding or not. Don't call me out like that, right? Keep that to yourself. If you're gonna call me out like that, I will come out and I will defend, because I get it though. There is a lot of people out there saying they got this and that, right? But anytime I mention, I show it, right? I show what I have because I want people to know that I'm not.
What are these? Where is this even shipping from? Like
Sorry?
they get where's the guitar shipping
They
from?
don't mention the actual warehouse that they get it from, but they do ship it out from a warehouse. It's gonna be at my postal office in the Blaine because it's cheaper to ship there. It's weird. This imaginary line that it goes over, it gets like 5 times the price of shipping.
That's
right.
fun.
Yeah. So, Omar apparently likes peaches. So,
No comment. No judgment. No comment. Who doesn't?
Anyways,
yes, there's a chick thing, but it turned out to be a rumor anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure she was a wrestler or something. I don't remember her deal.
Who?
Sharon. There was a female thing in the comics.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, but hello.
It's probably your friend.
Was that Arthur? I don't know, because it just says YouTube. It just says YouTube user, so I don't know. What's going on?
Yeah, I know. I backed it, man. What am I supposed to do? I put my money in there.
Nothing. You're not supposed to do anything now. Oh yeah, it's my buddy Jeff. He's a local guy. We've been.
I thought he said Dormammu.
Yeah, it's my buddy Dormammu. No, he made a joke. He's like, "Do you know this guy?" And I'm like, "Dormammu? Yeah." He's like, "No." Like I got offended briefly. He had the audacity to ask if I knew who Dormammu was.
Oh
like,
my god! You got.
But he's talking about something else. So you backed this thing?
Well, it's not backed.
No, you did put money towards it.
Yeah, of course. This looks awesome. Yeah.
What can you say? What can you do?
You know, the thing is, I was going to mention too. I was watching a wrestler's YouTube, and they got invited to Mattel over the weekend. I think Mattel had like a little gathering of sorts at their office, and they invited select people from the community, and so they had inside videos. They were recording some of the stuff, and they showed the WWE Monday Night Raw version like this, and it's like full on backstage, like a big stage in the front with curtains and everything. The Raw sign lighting up with the floor and the walkway down. So I don't know if that's even going to show the light of day, because if this didn't get funded, I don't think that's going to get funded. But I did look at the price here, and I thought it was way too high. They should have been around $490, in my opinion, $495. $695 took a lot of people out of it. But having said that, it got almost half of backing, right?
I mean, they can still do it. But they have 4 days left. Three now. By the time
it's not gonna happen.
I know it's not. This is the hell charger all over again. This is Hasbro's.
I just think the price is still too high.
Yeah.
And they try to swing the pot by bringing the extra fighters in there, but it's not enough, I think. So $495 would have gotten a lot of people in there. If you're not a wrestling fan, so you're probably like, whatever. Right?
No, but I can still appreciate, like, people wanted this thing, especially people who collect wrestling figures. Like, this would have been a nice centerpiece, nice to have on their diorama or something. But it's just
no, it was the Major Pod Network, the guys from that YouTube channel.
Yeah, see, like, oh my. So what NECA does is they make as many as people have pre-ordered. They have a window open, and they're like, okay, pay, and we'll make as many. If you miss out, then it's your own fault. Like, that works. and then you're not needlessly making any that peg warm. You're making enough that will get sold, but sometimes it's just not worth it to companies if they don't think they're going to get a certain amount of profit.
And also asking 5,000 people to buy this. This is WCW Nitro, right? It's not WWE. So a lot of those fans, I don't know if they want to buy this because it's WCW. There is a big following of them, but I don't know if they had enough of them to want this so badly. So yeah, I don't know. I just felt the price was too high for the average person to jump in here. $4.95 would have been the sweet spot. I think you would have got a lot more people in there. You could take away a few wrestlers because you can always release the wrestlers in single packs down the road, right? You don't need to put them in here. It's the stage that everybody wants for pictures or just the display piece. It looks amazing.
See, but then when you do this tier thing, people are like, what are we going to get? And like, okay, you're going to get wrestlers. But now we have to bump the price up. That's just how it goes. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know, like, what their budget was or how much they need to make. I don't know anything about it besides, what you get, because they could have a whole business model built around this. Like, hey, if we don't hit this numbers, we can't go and get it done at that factory, or, they're not going to take our order because it's not big enough or something like that. But it's a shame. I don't think it's going to pass. So
just get our boy Andrew to print you one. It'll be fun. What else you got? Oh, I saw this custom on the Discord. I like this head sculpt. I thought it was funny. Old boy CTTS made that.
I'm surprised he hasn't done one.
I mean, I wouldn't blame him if he did. Like Stan Lee has his.
Yeah.
John Favreau has his. Like he could do it and get away. That looks pretty badass to me. I wouldn't buy it necessarily, but
AI says I think people are a little crowdfunded out these. Yeah. There's so much money to go around, I guess, right? I mean, but one thing with wrestling, there is a big following of wrestling collectors only. The perfect action figure doesn't. I thought he was gonna say does exist because of Todd.
No, this is the meme. Yeah, and then I saw it on their Discord. But I don't know. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I like this guy's work too. I should have included his pictures, but it's old boy _CTTS. And then I know how much you like McFarlane. So we have Captain Adam.
like this character a lot.
I know. I remember you saying that. But again, like he's just gonna be standing all 7.5 inches of himself off to the side on a shelf with no one else. He is pretty cool though. For anyone listening,
I'm so upset.
Captain Adam.
I'm so upset. If this was the 6-inch line, I would have bought almost every single minute of these characters. It's just so frustrating.
It could be a little more shiny.
Omar, give it to the temptation.
Oh, you didn't. I'm not gonna slam him, but does he reply to you at least 78?
Oh, somebody's mad at GameStop.
They didn't fulfill the Blue Hush McFarlane Batman. Our Canadian ones hit or miss. Sometimes we get them, sometimes we don't.
Yeah. I think you'll find it if you go to his site. Doesn't he sell stuff from his site too as well?
He should. Yeah, he does.
Check out his site, because sometimes he sells these ones on his site.
But they also did like the he throws in random ones in the case, like the gold label.
Yeah.
Unpainted, like you know what I mean. Like,
yeah, I know. But there are a lot of people online, a lot of stores online that carry his stuff.
Yeah. Like, that's sold out. I went and checked.
How about Nerdzoic or Toy Snowman? These places will have it.
Find you one, man. You'll give me something to do.
Shipping would be, well, it depends. Sometimes free shipping, right? Some places.
Yeah. Yeah, Omar said it's sold, Crick.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm out of
anybody in the chat, if you got a lead on one, help our friend out here, YouTube user. Yeah, he's is he a new collector or has been collecting for a while?
Oh, he collects. Mostly
help a fellow
Transformers. He got the Mezco Superman recently. He was waiting for that one for a while, so I'm glad he got it. Yeah,
did you get the version 2 or version 1?
So he got the Mafex one.
Yeah, there's two versions.
He got the fixed one with the proper cape,
Okay.
and then he got the recent like Mezco one that everyone wanted, that people couldn't
Yeah,
decide
yeah,
if they liked it or not.
Yeah.
He's a big Superman guy, much
Well-
like yourself.
Well, look, if anyone can help him out, get that, let us know, and we'll contact him. D will contact him. Send us a message if you know a place that has it. Then we'll sort that and make sure he gets it.
I'll track him down.
Yeah.
What else we got here? Oh, so he's including the signed art pieces with the monolith. I love this character. I don't know
This
why.
thing looks insane.
He's huge.
Oh my god.
He's basically, so if medieval Spawn is Thor, he's basically the Hulk version of a Spawn. He's just huge. He just punches
Wow.
things into. Yeah, he's cool. I like him.
That looks insane.
But I just think it's cool, like how Todd just like, oh, I'm gonna throw in some signatures. I'm gonna throw in some art pieces. Like he just.
That's why I
does
love
this
this dude. I love him because he's just he'll do whatever he wants whenever he wants. He doesn't care. It's his world. You're just playing in it, right? And he's awesome.
I'm still not gonna lie. I think some of his business practices are weird, but I do appreciate he listens to his audience too. Like these eyes are stupid.
Well, I'm just speaking about him as a human.
As a person, I like him. I like him
as a person. He's just an amazing human being. He just enjoys life. You could tell he enjoys this stuff, right? We could talk about the 7-inch and the articulation, all that other stuff. But if you're just looking at as a character, as a human being, this guy's amazing. He's just such an awesome person. I really want to have a conversation with him one day.
Oh, right? Dude, he's so cool.
Yeah, it just seems like such a awesome person to hang out with, right?
I met him at one of the fan expos. I'm like, okay, I'll see you later. And he's like, oh yeah, hey, I'm not done talking. I'm like, but there's a line like
he's like, oh, don't worry about it.
It's fine. I'm gonna give everyone the same amount of time. I was like, okay.
you should have said,
hey, I talked to him. I mean, he's cool. Like I didn't want to be disrespectful.
Let's get him on the show. Let's do this.
Hey, Toddy.
Todd, you're probably listening and watching us because you always do, because we're Canadian, you're Canadian. Give us a holler, man. Let's chat. Let's chat.
Oh yeah, that Batmobile.
Oh, $60. Jeez, that's crazy. What a deal. What a deal. Everybody at Hasbro just turtling right now.
It was the perfect time too, after their failure of a health charger.
It's Todd's world. I'm just a scroll trying to get. You want to get nuts? Huh? Poncho, you want to get nuts?
It is $49.99 American.
Oh, sorry. We keep pressing the buttons here.
Sometimes I'm not even touching them. I'm like, did you double click on them or something? I see them coming and going. Like, is this thing freaking out? What else we got here?
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm getting it 100%.
Should I just get him just for the heck of it?
Just
for the heck of it.
For what? Maybe if you're gonna get one, I'll buy it for you.
No, you're not buying it for me. Stop that. But how's he gonna scale with anything I have?
Well, to be fair, he's a giant, so it makes sense.
Is he supposed to be like 10 feet tall?
You can see him here in this picture on the left.
Like, so will he scale with the 6-inch figure?
So because of his weird scaling, he's underscaled, but he scales with 6-inch figures. So he doesn't scale properly with people in his own line.
But, okay.
Yeah.
Sold.
So it works.
That works for me.
Yeah.
I can have him punching, going all out with Hulk.
Oh, that'd be a good. That's actually, yeah, I'll have all your tank juggernaut characters there.
Oh, yeah. I'll have the Can of Beams effects, punching effects. Then go all out. All right. Let's let me know where to get them. I'll pick them up.
It's a GameStop exclusive in our case.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it out yet?
It's not out yet. I asked. They couldn't even find it in their system.
Okay. Yeah, this is a must.
Yeah, they fixed her bobblehead. You can see on the right how fat her head was before.
Oh my God.
It looks ridiculous. And then you got all
these
accessories.
I was so mad. Like, what is this?
At first, looking at it, it was like her neck looks kind of long. Like it was like they're so close. But then a few people pointed out, no, she does have a long neck in the show. Yeah. So I guess it's accurate. Yeah. It does look cool though.
Mm-hmm.
So what were you mad about? Just like they did it. What is this, the third one? Because you got the cat version.
Yeah, but that came after, right? But
yeah,
when I got this, I was mad when I got this the first time around, right?
Yeah.
I was like, that looks nothing like the animation. And it's not even proportioned. It's so big, the head.
It's too funny.
Like the head is the same size as her upper body. You're like, it's legit the same size.
Yeah. Normally they're great, but that one they dropped the ball on.
Yeah.
Like I can't really think of any other Toon Turtle that I thought looked weird or out of place. Bancho, behave yourself. Did these go for pre-order yet? No, I guess not.
No, not yet.
They're just revealing them all. Although April's done now, so
Well, not yet, is it?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's done. Yeah. There you go.
But yeah, a lot of people are rushing to offload the previous one to get this one.
Yeah, of course they are. Of course they are.
And then we have this bad boy.
Oh my god! So I pre-ordered this, and then a lot of people just army building this now.
Yeah, he makes clones of himself in the movie.
I ain't paying $120 to army build.
But you can do this.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. I saw some guy trying to buy like 5 of them or something. Yeah, crazy.
I thought it was limited.
Oh, crazy. One is all I'm buying. That's it.
He looks fantastic.
Oh my god, he looks so good. I was like, click, yes, please.
No hesitation. You can recreate the scene where he just kicks him in the junk.
Oh,
After you see that price, that's what it felt like.
That hurt me and my ego. Oh, that hurts seeing that.
I'm just curious.
Are you getting this?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. He looks too good.
So you can send it to my PO box. I'll give you the address.
Okay.
And then we can just go down there and grab it when it comes.
Look at this beauty.
Oh. Omar, did you get this? Please tell me, Omar, you got this. Oh, he looks so good.
Yeah, those Silverhawks are just the dullest. They look like that Captain Adam.
Our boy Telford loved that stuff. Oh man.
I don't know if he still likes it. He looked like this thing. That's what those Silverhawks look like. They're supposed to be chromed out and they look exactly like that, the marbly plastic. But yeah, look at him. Just recreate the scene where they're all swarming Goku and Vegeta, just blast them in the crotch. He looks so good. And you have the previous cooler as well, right?
Yep.
How can you see this and not want to do it?
Stop. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Don't try to enable me online here.
The only other cooler from them was the final form one, right? Like he doesn't have his smaller form. So it's just these two.
If this was 80, I might be tempted to buy 3 of them. It's 120 plus another 10, whatever it is for shipping. Not doing that. And the crazy thing is, I tried to combine it with another figure. They wouldn't let me combine it.
What does it do though? Like, does it say one per customer, even though it's not the same thing, or what does
you
it say?
You can combine Friezas together.
Yeah,
but you couldn't do it with any other figures.
Because
I was buying something else. I can't remember what it was, but I was buying 2 figures. So I'm like, okay, I'll combine them, and they wouldn't let me do that either. So I'm like, no, I'm not paying 120 for that for multiples. One is good. That's it.
How does the Chrome hold up? Like, does anyone in the chat have those Saint Seiya figures? Like, do they still?
I already need rid of 5.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This picture has 6. It has 5.5, so you could get away with 5.
Look at all you're trying to enable me, man. Jeez.
Well, Omar too.
No, Omar said only one is fine.
He's just trying to make himself feel better, but he's getting several.
What do you mean not yet, Omar? This guy literally has a Dragon Ball character on his YouTube account and doesn't even buy this thing.
Oh, nice! You get his like
this might, if this comes out the way it is and it's painted well, this might be, and it's articulate. Looks like it's articulating pretty good. It might be my contender for figure of the year.
I wouldn't argue that.
How did you know? How did you know?
I like that it comes with his janky arm. Like after he gets like it like regenerates. I didn't notice that the first time.
Okay, I'll tell you what. If it's still available by Friday to buy, it didn't sell out. I'll buy 2 more.
2. I didn't do that. I didn't do anything.
I'll buy 2 more. Yeah, and then if you want yours, I'll put yours in there too together.
I have to pace myself. I'll sleep on it.
Ryan sold his butt light collection to get 6 coolers. Oh, geez, stop. This guy's still talking about the health charger. We never had an agreement to get you an health charger at all.
What you two discussed off screen isn't any
I
of
didn't
my
even
business.
discuss this off screen.
So I'm not getting in the middle of this.
Oh man. Anyways, let's move on from this.
So another high price guy, $200 for
No
Mr.
thanks.
Norman Osborn.
Look, $20 non-refundable, down payment required.
Maybe if it was like the original version. No, that's still too much. What am I talking
about? You thinking about this? Really?
No, I was saying like maybe that would be justified if it was his normal look, not this No Way Home version.
I'm trying to stay away from a lot of movie stuff. Like I'm reducing that collection of movie figures. Really, I used to buy almost everything, but now movies, like I'm picking certain ones and that's it. This is not one of them. I will not be buying this at all.
I have no need for it. I don't do MCU stuff. Looks good, just pricey.
Ryan says, didn't have an agreement yet. We are still talking about it. No, you're bringing it up. No, we're not talking about it. We never brought it up. You keep bringing it up.
You guys had a gentleman's agreement.
No, we didn't have any of that.
What else we got in the Spider-Man world?
Spider-Man looks very, very not so friendly.
No.
Those things will hurt and kill him.
As they should. He deserves it.
Oh, look at you getting all evil.
So I saw the Legends ones, you know.
I know you're getting this for sure.
No, I'm not. Surprisingly. Like, I don't know. This doesn't do anything for me. I'll have to see more pictures. I'll need to see some reviews, but I don't know, man. I don't know.
His upper body looks pretty big.
He probably looks how he should in the movie. It's just I don't know. I like the slender one.
He's got a very you can see the little designs, right?
Like I like the tiny one.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind this at all. The simple look, just. But he's just jacked up now, and he's got just techno cyberpunk stuff all over his body.
Yeah.
And the original version just grabbed a luchador costume and threw it on. This one looks like he went into a lab and designed it. I'm nitpicking here. It's fine. I'm not saying I hate this character at all. I just don't like this look.
You just hate everything.
Me? Yeah. You're rubbing off on me.
Oh, okay.
No, that's you in media. This is me for toys.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it comes.
I'll watch them. Like when you get yours, I'll look at it.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, when you get yours, okay. When you get you know you're gonna get it. What else we got here? Oh yeah, so Jack from the Netflix version of Ultraman. This series takes place after the first season of the original, so I think it was like 1968.
Holy jacked up, man!
And then
where that call him jacked up, man.
Yeah. I don't know. He looks pretty cool. She just looks like a Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Originally, I hated the look of all of these, and then I put on the first 2 episodes, and they started fighting, and I was like, "Oh, okay."
I might have to pick this guy up. This guy looks insane.
He's pretty cool. Yeah. And then I saw this. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Oh my god!
I want them all now.
Are they all coming all out? Are they all come out? Like what?
So
I don't even know what to say here. This is crazy.
4 of them are out already.
Oh no! Don't do this to me.
the main one was out years ago. Yeah, most of them
are they bringing them back in the fold?
You could still find them. They're not unreasonable. They're not hard to find.
Oh my god, looks so good.
I know a lot of people prefer their original looks, like the Power Ranger skin tights and tie suits, but I don't know. I like this. Like they just look cool here. It is kind of cheesy, but I like the way they look. Yeah, see, it's kind of meant for kids, and then they decapitate someone's head off and blood splurts everywhere. So it's kind of a weird situation on who is this even aimed for. But
Omar and Buncher are having a little quarrel.
Omar has it out with everyone sometimes. He's like the chillest dude, and everyone just guns for him. But But
Oh
yeah,
man, I'm gonna have to pick this guy up. He looks awesome. He also reminds me of the Full Metal Alchemist.
his brother. I forgot his
Yeah,
name.
he reminds me
Alphonse
of him
and
too.
what's his name? Why don't I remember his name?
Now you're gonna go look for it, huh? Can't you wait till after the show, D?
No, it's gonna bother me.
But yeah, it reminds me of him too.
Oh, it is Alphonse. I was right.
Uh,
It was Edward. I got mixed up. Yeah, he's cool. I'll probably get him. Okay, here's my dilemma. So I have the main one. I don't have any of the others. I can get away with having just one.
no, that's
I
a team. That's a team.
Yeah, that's the thing though.
You gotta get
But
the
then
team.
they did this.
Yeah, they did that for you to go buy the rest of them.
And I'm like the
So
small
who's
one
the
on the
main
end.
one? The guy in the right in the smack in the middle on the from the left side?
From the left, he's the third in.
Yeah, because that's the main one. Yeah, okay.
And then the guy with the horns, I was like, he looks stupid. And then he was cool and he shot fire out of his body. I'm like, oh, I want him now.
Yeah, Alphonse. Yeah.
Yeah, he has that Vince McMahon strut. His business suit. Yeah, I'll probably get him. I don't know why I'm debating this with myself.
Is it already available to pre-order?
I believe so.
All right then.
He comes out in September, so I'll just keep my eye open.
Looks good.
I have to see the accessories though. If they only give you him and this like pitiful accessories, that'll be the one thing that turns me off from buying it.
Any idea of price point?
No idea yet.
Okay. All right.
They showed off more pictures of this
gun.
guy. Did you get Leo? I know AI got.
No,
got
I can't.
Can't do it.
They look so good. I just can't.
Understandable.
Are they already pre-built?
Leo, yeah, they're not model kits.
Okay.
They come just die cast, full assembled. Okay. Leo came out. AI got him, or someone did in the Discord. Michelangelo.
Whoever got it, let us know if it's good or not. Be honest.
He seems fun.
Don't say it's good and then it actually sucks.
They look cool. Like I can't really say much about it. There's little accessories like tiny glowing turtles that they plug in, like the pilot ooze canisters.
But they look awesome.
Yeah. No price yet.
Boncho says trash.
Oh, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it. It's too mecha for him.
Was Boncho the one that bought it?
No,
Did you purchase this Boncho and now you're saying it's trash? You were gonna get this too, right?
No, I never was. I knew it was gonna be too expensive for me. It's too niche.
Would they go if it go on sale? Would you buy it?
No, because then I need all four.
No, I meant like if all four go on sale.
No, because that's still too much.
Okay.
End of the day, I think they go for like $250. And that was just Leo. I don't know. Like I'm sure all the prices will be different.
Yeah.
The nunchuck seem loose. They'd probably spray bullets out of them when you spin them around.
No, electrical charge.
Or yeah.
To electrocute your enemy.
I don't know. There's not much to say about it until we get a price point. I like the design. I like the engineering. They look great. If you're not into mechs or crossovers like this, then it won't be appealing to you. Like I get it. Like you have to be super into Ninja Turtles. And
do they have like a little Ninja Turtle inside his head or something?
Yeah, in the chest plate.
Nice.
Of course, it's too small to move or anything, but it's a nice little figure.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Attention to detail is nice.
And then I believe they're also doing the Turtle Van as a separate combiner.
Oh my god.
So it makes another like turtle as well. Oh yeah. So there's those ones that have like soft good clothing and then sneakers like Nikes and hoodies. And I don't know who those are aimed for, but they're very specific.
All right.
He hates those things.
What else we got?
Let's see here. Oh, okay. So Haya Toys. People have seen these before. They have different scales of Judge Dreads. And then they revealed they are doing the 1 to 12 one, soft goods. This made a lot of people happy. As a kid, I read this in bits and pieces, so I don't know the overall generic story. I'm going to go pick up Judge Dredd Origins. I think that came out in like 2006 or something. So
I am the law.
Did you watch that movie?
Everybody watched that movie.
No, not the Stallone one, the newer one.
Oh no, I watched
You don't care for it.
I remember watching the new one. I don't know what happened to it though.
I don't remember any. It kind of faded away to obscurity.
Yeah, exactly. I am the law.
But yeah, I'll start reading it again.
A big cult following.
Yeah, he's popular for a reason, so I'll give it another try. Now that I can appreciate it, good accessories. It's cool that he's that scale.
Mm-hmm. They need to cross him over with somebody else. Like, I wonder who has a license for this, and cross this guy over with some other universe. Get this guy back into our minds.
Well, he still has comics ongoing. It's just like you said, it's a cult following. I think he's popular, but he could do like Conan's crossed over into other places like frequently. He could do the same.
Yeah, him and RoboCop. That'd be pretty dope. Him and RoboCop, future dystopian world.
Look at his textures. Look at these.
Yeah.
This seems like a 78 pickup.
Does it actually zip down?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right then.
Just in case. Just in case you did.
Just in case, you know what I mean? It's getting hard in here. The law is getting hot.
I got some reading material to catch up on for this, so I'll see if it makes me as a child like, okay, he seems cool, but he looks stupid. I thought the same thing about Nova, and then I read Nova. I'm like, oh, now I need to go buy some Nova stuff. Same thing with Ultraman. Same thing with Devilman. Like, I just gravitate to them after the fact. So now that I'm old enough to appreciate them more, I'll probably do the same with this. It does look very latexy.
Oh, this it looks right for your pleasure. Oh, Ryan. What else?
Oh, we got Joe Fix-It.
Don't know why he needs a gun, but okay.
Oh, he said the ankles make him worried. Let me see here. Yeah. You know when it like snaps in the boot and then it's just floppy and you can't tell it? You try to stand it. I don't know. We'll see, man. I hope
the boots look goofy though.
That's what they look like.
They're goofy. I know they look like the comic books. Yeah, he looks goofy. He looks like clown shoes.
That's what I mean. He looks as a kid, I was like, this guy looks stupid as hell.
The figure looks ridiculous, but I get what you're saying. It's exactly like the comics look.
Yeah. And so him as a character.
We're here to blame the artist then.
I mean, him as a character looks cool enough to make me look past all that. Like, it's kind of like a juxtaposition. It's kind of like he looks this way, but he will mess you up and ruin your life if you break the law. Like, he's that's his their futurized like look. That's what they look like there. So
yeah. All right, cool.
But Joe Fix-It. In the comics, he had two. He had two just Tommy guns.
Is this like, Select or Legends?
Legends. Oh, it's basically that. I think it's was it the Gamerverse build a figure?
Yeah. I don't know. I like the other head with the hat on. I'll take that. I don't know. Gun. Well, why does he have a gun? I don't understand.
Because to fit the motif.
Does he shoot radioactive bullets?
Like I was telling you, you could just like thunderclap, but it doesn't make. Yeah, he got a custom sized gun. He has two at one point.
Ah, okay.
You can't be a mobster without Tommy guns. The only thing they did wrong is they didn't give him two.
Was he supposed to have two guns?
Yeah.
Okay. You getting this?
Here. I don't know. Like, I don't need him. I like Grey Hulk, but yeah, there he is. Just spraying bullets left.
This makes no sense. Oh my god!
What do you mean? Hilarious. Yeah, but it looks cool though.
Why are you asking me? What do you mean?
It looks cool. Sometimes it doesn't need to make sense.
He can wear clothes. Do you want to see him in his tight little shorts? Is that what he's saying? Why even asking this question? Having clothes on is no big deal. The fact that he doesn't have clothes on is a big deal for me. He should always have a shirt on. Yeah, I guess the second alt head looks nice. I'm gonna have them in there chilling.
Oh, Ryan has something to say.
Kingpin never needed a Tommy gun. He said.
Yeah, but Joe wrecked him. It just so it doesn't matter what he needs or doesn't need.
All right. What else? Anything else?
Are you getting him?
On sale probably.
Yeah.
This is not
Like
a
I don't
need
know
for
how
me.
much this thing will be.
I've got enough Hulk, and I don't need any more right now.
It's one of those things where, again, they do something cool, and then I want it. Like, where is it now? Like he did this. Kingpin is a character that I like to see humbled. Anytime he's humbled by a character like Superior Spider-Man made him run, like he just flees. This scene here makes me want to buy him. Like, look at him.
Walmart exclusive.
Oh yeah, okay. If it is, then I don't want it anymore. They don't get my business.
You're such a hater. Why are you hating Walmart?
Because they don't do anything for us over here, do they?
No.
Yeah, he's okay.
I got this from the U.S. Walmart.
Oh, you didn't even see that here?
Star Lord. No, I never saw it here. It's a Walmart exclusive.
I ended up with Hasbro like we're used to, but yeah, I'll see. Depends on the mood. If I wake up and I'm in the right mood, perhaps I'll pre-order it.
Yeah.
Maybe I won't even do that. Maybe I'll walk into Walmart one day and see him on the shelf. If I see him in person, I'll buy it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the terms and conditions.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So there's more toys than usual. I'm so off the top of my head, I'm gonna get the Ultraman. I'm gonna get Jack the Ultraman. I'm gonna read Judge Dredd and probably get that figure because after reading it, I'm gonna get into it again.
Cool.
Hulk, maybe. Oh, Cooler, I'm gonna get. So yeah, out of all those things.
Did you want me to put it in the basket?
Chrome. I'll sleep on it. Is there a timeline? Does this thing close after a certain period?
Yeah, they do.
I'll decide by tomorrow.
Okay, let me know. I might grab one or two more. I don't know. I'll sleep on how many I want to grab. So we'll see.
All right. Don't army build because you got peer pressured in by this chat.
Not at all. Not at all.
Even though you weren't even considering
the
it.
Chat didn't pressure me at all.
No.
All right, what do you want to get into?
Okay, so there were a few trailers. I don't know what one you want to talk about first.
You pick. Doesn't matter to me.
All
TF?
Right. Yeah, sure.
It's your favorite. Oh, look, it's a giant bumblebee.
So the Transformers trailer dropped, or the extended version of it. You're more of a Transformers guy than me, but you also probably dislike the movies more than me because they aren't very true to the source.
After that first movie by Michael Bay, everything went just straight downhill fast for me. Like rapid speed fast downhill. To the point where I think the fourth movie, I couldn't watch it. I stopped halfway when it first came out on Blu-ray and streaming platforms. Do you know when I finished the other half?
Was it like the next week?
I finished it when I went to Cabo a few weeks ago.
Oh yeah,
and it was on TV there, and I was just chilling. I'm like, okay, I got nothing else to do. I just want to chill here, and I watched the other half, and I watched it, and I was so bored. This movie was garbage.
Which one was it?
It's the one with
the Knights. Was it the Knights one?
Yeah, the Knights one. It was so bad.
Yeah, I never finished it.
Oh my god, it's so bad. It's got what's his name?
Mark
Wahlberg. Yeah, Wahlberg. Oh my god, it was so bad. Absolutely horrendous. I don't know what they were trying to aim for. They tried to mix King Arthur's lore.
Yeah, I saw that scene and I laughed out loud.
What are you
like the
doing?
Autobots were there since the medieval times, fighting with the Knights of the Round Table. They're in World War II. The Council of Witwicky. It's like, okay, this is getting a little wild. People were saying this isn't a Michael Bay movie though. He didn't direct it. He only produced it. And I'm like, his hands in this. There's no way it's not. They're
He's got
slowly.
This is the guy that walked out on a Samsung reveal. I don't know if you heard about that. There was a
No.
Samsung reveal for TVs, and he was there to reveal it. He was paid to show up there to reveal the TV and promote his Transformer movie, and he walked out
Any
during
reason
that
why?
because he's fumbled his lines or whatever it was. He was not comfortable. I don't know what happened. He just walked right out. It was so weird. I was watching it. I was like, what is he doing? And he walked out.
He's an odd fellow.
Why does the CGI for the first one look better than this? No, the reason why I'm not saying this first one is amazing. What I'm saying is the first one, it got me excited because I didn't know what to expect. So I went into the theater, and the score was good. I love the songs that they had, but that movie was still not that good either. The beginning parts was interesting because you're excited. You want to see Optimus. You want to see all these characters that you wanted to see live action, right? So the first half of the movie was like you got excited because you're slowly introduced to these characters, and then the movie just kind of went sideways as well because famous lines like "one shall stand, one shall fall." That was just a throwaway line in there. I was like, this is one of the most iconic lines he said, and he wasn't even front and center when he said it. It was just a throwaway line there, and then you kill off Jazz. Like, what are you doing? What? It's just so ridiculous.
As little as I know about Transformers, Jazz is always on my desk while I work. Like he's my favorite guy.
So a lot of people love Jazz, including me, and it's just like you made him into a Chevy Saturn, which nobody ever talks about. But I get it because they had a deal with Chevrolet, which I still found ridiculous that you made all the Autobots into a Chevrolet car. I don't care how much money they throw at you. You have to have different companies and different vehicles. That's what it was all about.
They all just collectively decided to scan these
like, we're Chevrolet fanboys here, guys. So all of them had to be Chevrolets, and then Optimus Prime had Hot Wheels flame effects on the side. So once I started seeing this stuff, I'm like, okay, yeah, this movie's going away too. But it was a lot better than the other ones that afterwards came. They were even worse, I thought.
Yeah, I did like Bumblebee for what it is. The introduction on Cybertron got me hyped again.
Yes.
It's like, oh, okay. Like,
yes. And people that's what everybody wanted.
Yeah. I'm like, no, it's not. People like, it's not a reboot. It's continuous. Like, no, this is a reboot because like,
I wanted it to be a reboot too. Yeah, I definitely wanted it to be a reboot.
Like, it doesn't make sense if it's not a reboot. If it was connected to the other ones, like canon-wise, it just doesn't make sense. So
because
started over.
The first movie, they all came from Mars. They dropped down in asteroids and then they scanned themselves. So it doesn't make sense now that they were already here. What did they go back to? Like, what to Mars for? What?
Yeah.
What did they go to Mars for? And then
when they were like, "Oh, we need to find the cube," and it was already on Earth. Guys were there, so you left and then came back and then left again. Like, no, it doesn't make sense. This is a reboot.
And even this one, right? Even this one takes place in 1984 or something like that.
So it does take place after the Bumblebee movie, which makes me even more sad because like, oh, I saw what you guys were capable of with that like 5-minute introduction, and then it's slowly devolving into like Bay territory. Yep. For instance, you have Mirage, and I get it. He can't be a Formula One car, but you didn't have to make him Jazz. And people are like, no, you're nitpicking. I'm like, okay, if they introduce Jazz now, what kind of car is he supposed to be? Is he going to be a Porsche as well? He could, but it's just weird choices. And I know they did this specifically because they're marketing off of Jazz's popularity. That's just what it is. They made him exactly like Jazz in the first movie. He's hyperactive, and he's supposed to be the cool one, and he's a Porsche.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace. We're never seeing him. And then
they should have just pumped the brakes, and we'll talk about why in a bit here. But yeah, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying, like,
can MDLX please make this? Because I will lose my mind.
Right?
Seriously, I swear to God, I will lose my mind. I will buy 2 of these.
You never got Cliff Jumper, right?
No.
I'll
wait for a sale.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks great.
Where is this from?
I was just an image. It was like Jazz. I just typed in Jazz.
You're making me drool here.
Well, you know MDLX is going to do it.
They better do it. Like, seriously, I'm waiting for that line to just get going. Let's do this.
Then you have RC. I'm fine with her. She's cool.
Yeah, she looks fine. Like, she's the one character that looks similar to her cartoon, counterpart, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what's he supposed to be? Donatello? Like,
Yeah.
What is this?
So that's Mirage. And then Wheeljack on the right is what he looked like in
Almost.
Bumblebee.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, sweet. Sweet. Like they're trying to update and modernize their like cartoon looks. And then in this movie, they give him glasses. Why? Because he's smart, so he needs glasses. Also, his fins on the side of his head, those are iconic.
Yeah. That's what separates him from a lot of other Autobots.
Exactly. It looks like Spike Lee. Like, I don't know. They could have easily kept it. I don't know. People hate say like source material. Oh, it's not always about source material, but why? You just proved you could do it. You did it in Bumblebee.
To those people, if you take a poll out of 100 people and ask which one would you prefer, the one on the left or the right, I guarantee you people are going to pick the one on the right because it is about source material. People want that to come to life. This is ridiculous. Oversized glasses. Why? It's so ridiculous. And they did that with a lot of, Transformers in all the movies.
And Donatello,
even Devastator.
Ninja Turtles
Devastator
like,
was, yeah.
Oh yeah, Devastator too.
That was horrible.
Shockwave, Soundwave. They ruined a lot of them.
Yeah. Who was it? Shockwave? Was he a satellite?
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, they showed what they are capable of in the beginning of Bumblebee, and then they just decided to throw that out the window. Like, no, we're gonna go back to our roots. We're gonna go back to our Bay roots.
They're just going right back to Michael Bay's. Okay, so for all the Beast Transformer fans, they're excited. And you know what? I think they deserve a movie, but I don't know, man. Like putting them all together in one movie, it's so weird.
I liked Beast Wars as a kid.
Yeah, they are different from the Generation 1 Transformer ones, and it's fine. It's a different universe kind of thing, right? And that's okay, but I don't know how they're going to put it all together here because I thought Optimus Primal was Optimus Prime because in the cartoons that's what it was.
He's his descendant. So technically, like these Beast Transformers, these Maximals went back in time, and they were fighting when the G1s were still in their stasis lock.
Okay,
like in the where did they crash land? In the mountain, in the volcano.
Yeah.
So they were all sleeping and they were fighting around them, trying to protect history because the Decepticons were like, we're just going to come back in time and kill all the prehistoric humans and they won't be able to aid the Autobots and we will win because blah, 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 blah. But I don't know what they're doing in this movie. In this movie, they were just always here hiding. Apparently, that's what the synopsis says. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen with this.
It's so weird, man. I want to say they do look cool, though. In my opinion, they look cool.
Yeah. The good thing about the cartoon is because it was set in prehistoric times, it didn't matter if Waspinator was a 20-foot bug. He was just a prehistoric robot bug. In this movie, they are in the 90s. People will see them eventually. It's not like they are cars and they can blend in. He very clearly...
the cheetah's like 50 feet wide.
He's a 50-foot robot cheetah. Like that, it's not robots in disguise anymore. It's robots in beast mode that still very clearly look like robots, which is okay. You sell toys.
Ain't no way this gorilla is hiding in the forest. Ain't no way.
He's King Kong at this point.
Yeah. Oh man.
But like 78 said, for the kids, selling toys, blah blah blah, toys. It is what it is. I hope this isn't going to be the Last Night level.
Isn't this coming out the same time as another big movie? Into the Spider-Verse?
Spider-Verse is June 1st. This is June 9th.
Yeah, this is going to get destroyed. People still going to go watch that movie instead of this one.
And like you said, this is a lot to do for... I'm treating this as their second film in in this universe. I'm considering this a reboot. Bumblebee was the first
Yeah, but
movie. This is the
Unicron's
second.
already in this one.
That's what I mean. This is a lot. Unicron,
Yeah.
the Maximals, and the Decepticons, and the what are they called? Predacons, and the
Yeah.
Terracons.
It's a lot of cons here.
So there's four fractions and Unicron. And then a random human who came back from his military training.
There's always a random. You put a human here? What? I don't know, man.
I need to see. I don't know why I say I need to see more. There's nothing more I can see. I'm still gonna have the same mindset. I just need to bite the bullet and either go see it or not.
Once again, teenagers will save the world. That's what you're gonna see.
At least this one has military training.
Oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, but we'll see it. We're gonna see it.
Did they announce another movie? They announced another movie, Transformers 1 or something like that.
Oh, I have no idea.
It's supposed to be a prequel to all of this. It's supposed to take place in Cybertron.
Like with Orion Pax, or is it Optimus? Or is it Optimus?
It's supposed to take place in Cybertron, how it all began.
And so is Optimus yet, or is he still Orion?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay. I was like, are they going
But here's the thing, though. Why even do this movie if you're going to do a prequel to start it all over again, probably?
Yeah.
It's just a hot mess. They caught lightning in a bottle with Bumblebee, and they want to basically connect those that storyline to this and cash in a few more bucks out of this.
Oh, an animated movie. Okay. I was gonna say that might be better, but I watched the Netflix one and it didn't really hold my attention. I kind of had to force myself to. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about that because we already brought up the Legends before, the Destroyer armor.
Yeah.
And it was a 2-pack. They mentioned it on their Hasbro thing. But for anyone who doesn't want that Thor, they're SOL. They're gonna have to get him.
Of course.
But yeah, are you gonna see this in theaters? Are you gonna take your kids?
No, I don't think I'm gonna see it in theaters. I'll wait for it to come out on the streaming platform. I think Paramount.
If you want to watch it and then talk about it, I'm willing to.
Okay.
I'm willing to. I'm just saying, like, if we need a topic, but I'm not eager. Or
we are going to talk about Guardians of the Galaxy this week.
Oh yeah,
I'm seeing it on Thursday. You're seeing it on Thursday as well, right?
I think so.
Yeah, we'll drop a spoiler-free review of that.
Are you going during the day?
I'm going at 3:00.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm going after work. So yeah, we'll do a spoiler-free review.
Yeah, sounds good. What do we got next here?
Oh yeah, we skipped over. I was like, wow, we just blew through all the topics because I clicked on this slide. It was the last one. I'm like, oh yeah, we went over this one. So,
hey, our boy in red, your favorite time traveling human.
I feel like there's been so many trailers of this.
Let's get nuts. Come on, Dee.
Weird roller coaster, Mr. Kidnapper, Hawaii Trasher himself, Mr. Miller. And I don't know what else is there to say. He goes back in time to try and save his mom, and he breaks the multiverse. He causes a paradox where there's no metahumans, which leads up to the events of Man of Steel. The Kryptonians show up, and there's no one left to oppose them. Even though in Man of Steel there wasn't any metahumans anyway, it was just Superman who fought them. So in this case, it is Supergirl leading the straight. And Flash looks so stupid there in his Batman outfit.
Well, man.
And because stupid time traveling
rules, what's his name? Ben Affleck's Batman wasn't there to make a suit, right?
No, he had to go with the Keaton one. So he has this ugly thing. And like all time traveling rules, they never work out the way the protagonist anticipates. He doesn't go back in time. He just creates a time variant of himself. So now he's stuck with himself in the past, alternate present. And I don't know how I feel about this movie, but I'm excited to watch them fight Kryptonians because they don't technically have super strength, but they emulate it in other ways with their super speed. So at the very least, I'm excited to watch that fight.
Yeah. This is how much they hated Henry Cavill. They didn't want to even have him in this movie. They decided to put her in there.
Yeah. It's kind of a shame.
How much better would that movie would have been? This movie would have been if the Henry Cavill was in there.
Just like frail Henry.
Yeah. And then gets his powers at the end or something.
Like
It was
even
so
in the
much better.
Flashpoint comic, he got his powers, but he still looked like Steve
He looked-
Rogers before the super soldier. Like he's just frail.
Yeah.
And I knew they weren't gonna follow this like the comic, so it is what it is.
Yeah.
Instead of Thomas Wayne, we just get alternate Bruce Wayne, which is Michael Keaton. Everyone's thrilled about that.
Well, everyone loves Mike Keaton,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, it's good to see the guy back in the suit, man.
And then he said that line, you want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. And then people
Let's get
freaked out
nuts.
at that.
Yeah. 70 is going to twerk for me.
So I don't know, like early reviews, people are saying they love it.
Yeah. Everybody says they love it.
All the people saying they love it are other famous people. So I don't know. I don't know to take that with a grain of salt. Like, sorry,
Mr. That Soups guy, the journalist Soups.
Yeah.
He was crying apparently, but he's a little bit of a.
See, people say things like that, and I'm like, no, you were not crying. The Flash of all things
stop.
didn't make
Stop
you
with
cry.
that nonsense. The only way a superhero movie is going to make you cry is because it's disastrous. You're never going to cry. Go, oh, it's an amazing movie.
They're talking about it like it's Citizen Kane or something.
Yeah.
This is still the Flash at the end of the day. I'm going to wager it's going to be really bad.
No, I don't think so. I think it's going to be somewhere. I think it's going to be above average. Like, it's going to be a score like a 7.5 or an 8 for us, probably. I'm thinking. That's my early kind of idea.
You're writing him off? You're writing him off of this? Well, he's had a good run. No, like, the thing with me is my expectations don't know where to land here. Because if I'm basing it on the actor, then this is a gong show. This whole thing has been a mess. It's been a track record of a mess. But the action scenes can make up for it. The plot seems very basic, but that's not their fault. They're following the comics. Except it's watered down. So, I don't know. It's hard to read.
I think this has to be a home run for DC. But it's sad it's going to be this movie that's going to... I think people will like this movie. I think the average audience is going to like this movie. But it's sad because... 80% of these characters from this movie are not going to be around. And if Ezra keeps doing Ezra, he's not going to be around either. So I don't know. It's kind of it's a sad thing.
He needs to smarten up. I didn't like him as Flash. He was too erratic for me. And people are like, that's how speedsters are. No, Barry's not like that. Barry's reserved. I don't expect much. It's just going to reset the DC universe anyway. Yeah. They could very well prove me wrong. Like, I'd be...
AI goes, I hope for 6.57, but my expectations are... Wow.
Yeah, so you're already...
It won't be that bad.
You're gonna like it based on that.
That's Ant-Man level care, 2.5. Come on now. It won't be that bad.
Did you watch Ant-Man AI?
That's She-Hulk level
what did you
AI. Come on. 2.5. Sorry, say that again.
No, I was gonna say I was asking him if he saw Ant-Man and what did he give that. They could throw me a curveball here. Everyone's thinking that it was gonna reset the DC universe. I don't know what they're gonna keep and what they're gonna change.
Well, you don't think they will?
No, they're gonna keep some stuff. I'm just curious to see what they keep and what they leave intact.
It's got to be something important because why else would James going to keep this movie on the table, right?
Yeah.
I have a feeling all the movies that he's kept is either because they want to keep that actor for other movies or they feel that movie is going to serve well with the continuation going forward. So, yeah.
We'll see. I'm at the end of the day, I'm excited because no matter where this lands, I could be like, wow, that was a just disgusting roller coaster mess. Or like, oh, that proved me wrong. I liked it.
I think, in my opinion, this is going to be better than Quantumania.
Yeah, okay. That's a fair guess.
You love Majors and Ant-Man. I did too, but well, we'll never see him again now. Just kidding. I don't know.
Meanwhile, remember Ezra's just waving.
Ezra's like, I'm over here, Jonathan. You should have come to DC.
Yeah,
bro.
next time, do your business in Hawaii.
Keep all the fugitives over here.
Yeah, next time, do your business in Hawaii, and they'll leave you alone.
Call my agent.
Yeah. You didn't even kidnap anyone,
Gosh,
man.
jeez. You allegedly did it, but I really did it. And I'm still here making bank. That's ridiculous. I hope maybe Ezra changes. Like that'd be awesome. He goes back in time, and at the end they just change him to
To
another
Justin
actor.
Grant. To
Just,
Grant.
yeah, that'd be awesome. He's now the new Flash. That'd be great. What a way to end it. See you later, Ezra.
Was it? I don't know if Nemo pointed this out, but I think that's supposed to be Flash in the background, but they didn't put the CGI over him, so it's just a guy in his stunt outfit and knee pads. I think it was Nemo. I don't remember. Sorry, but whoever's pointed that out, that was a good eye. But I was trying to originally I was like, what is that thing? What is that supposed to be? And they're like, that's a stunt man with no CGI over him. It's like, oh wow, okay. You forgot a scene. They included the ring. He keeps his costume in there.
You want that ring.
It looks cool.
You know you're gonna get a replica of that. Shows up somewhere.
I have a plastic one somewhere, but I do want a replica.
See, I knew there's a reason this is on there.
I don't know. It's so ridiculous, but cool.
But that's your MO though.
It's so stupid.
It's your MO.
It's so stupid. You know me.
The more ridiculous
things.
it is.
You know me in stupid things.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's not ridiculous.
It is. I love them. I love all these ridiculous things.
See?
Yeah.
Oh man.
But yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed. Either it's good or it's bad. Either way, I'll have a great time.
That's the ring that he wants. Oh, you want to nail this boy down? Get that ring.
The Flash ring or a Green Lantern ring.
Yeah, you're done right there. You're good to go.
What are your predictions rating wise? What do you think you're gonna give this?
The blank screen or?
Yeah, the blank screen.
Prediction wise, I think this is gonna be a 7.5 for me.
Okay.
Which is a solid number for a DC movie.
Yeah.
Going forward.
One that's been up and down.
But it better be worth it because I don't like Ezra, right? Not a fan of him. I think he should be behind bars. I'm not a fan of them keeping any of the stuff that Snyder's made. By the way, I want to bring in something that I heard. So Snyderverse was over the weekend.
Sorry, what?
There was a Snyderverse con or something.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's all about the Snyder con or something, right? This guy just won't stop talking about things he did in the past. He goes that Zeus and Ares and all these gods in the movie that he had, at some point they were Kryptonians.
Oh, God. Okay.
And that's how Wonder Woman got her powers. Because they're all Kryptonians. They were here on Earth a long time ago. Man, just shut up, okay? Just stop. Stop. You're out of the stop talking about stuff that you're no longer part of anymore. Just go away. You did a horrible job, in my opinion, of destroying the DC universe for over a decade. You did Superman wrong. You did Batman wrong, in my opinion. I don't know, you butchered a lot of things. Just go away. Do your own thing now. I don't got any hate for that guy, but just stop talking about this and ruining what, like years of DC Comics it did for these characters. Just stop ruining it with your crazy imagination. He's like, well, I don't really believe in magic and stuff. Everything needs to have science behind it. Dude, they're fictional characters. Like, that's the whole part of it. You have to have magic.
She very clearly is using magic in her movies too. Like you see them do things with magic. So
yeah, like how did you explain the rope then? How did Kryptonians make a rope of, I don't understand that. He really doesn't think through when he says stuff like that.
And then you'd have to ignore the fact that not all the gods have the same power set. Like you have an Aqua Kryptonian now who controls water. Like
I don't know, man.
Hephaestus is what the Kryptonian is. Like, what is this? What's going on with this guy?
I don't know, man.
And then one with only super speed and grew wings out of his.
Let's just for argument's say that he wants to create a storyline like that. Why do they have to be Kryptonian? Couldn't they be from another planet in the millions of planets out there in the universe? Like, you could create a better story than Kryptonian, right?
or you could just leave them alone and have them be gods because that's great.
Or just
And
be
then you have the
gods,
new
yeah.
gods, and then you have the new gods and the old gods. So
Yeah.
does that mean Darkseid's Kryptonian as well? Because after Ragnarok, the new gods came. Never mind. There we go.
I didn't mean to get you upset.
Here we go.
I just heard that.
No. I googled it as you're typing. Like this
Yeah.
this freaking guy with his
Just go do your own thing. You're like he has a place in Hollywood. He does some things well. Go do your thing and just leave it alone. Move on. Stop talking about this stuff. He did it last year, right? He just won't let it go.
Yeah.
Harsh
I see a
said
question.
he asked you a question here.
What do I think about Michael J. White as Spawn? I loved him. The movies now. As a kid, it blew my mind. But no, he was cool. I liked him as Al Simmons. I like him as an actor. I like him as a person. He's a cool dude.
Is there any headway on the Spawn movie yet?
Oh no, that thing's not seen the light of day. I don't care what Todd says. It has to be 100% his way and his terms and conditions, and I respect him for it.
Yeah,
but that's not seeing the light of day. It's not.
Ain't nobody in Hollywood gonna have his terms and conditions.
That's not how it works.
They're gonna try to put their little thing in there, right?
Especially when he says things like Spawn isn't the main character. He's gonna be a force of nature that you see out of the corner of your eye. But people are like, how do we sell toys of that? It's like, well, I already sell toys of that, but it doesn't matter to them. And producers don't want to hear that. So we'll see.
All right. What? Anything else?
Yes. So this is more from my childhood. Let me bring this up here.
Good God.
We got Twisted Metal. I forgot this was a show.
Is Anthony Mackie in it?
Yeah, he is. He's
oh my God.
You don't like him, eh?
I don't like this dude.
He's
Nothing
John
personal.
Doe.
I don't know this guy personally, but I don't know, man. I did like him in that movie, that Ghost movie in Netflix. Was it him?
Oh yeah, I know something.
I think no, it wasn't him. It was somebody else. Never mind then. Never mind. Yeah, Twisted Metal. Ugh.
Yeah, he's in it. He's Frank Presley, the one with David Harbour, right?
Yeah.
He's in it.
Yeah, he was all right in that movie. Oh hell yeah, Nemo, and then Omar right after him. Oof.
So for anyone who played the games, it's kind of all these.
This is your jam, right?
I liked it as a kid. I'm not like
so this is your jam.
Yeah, I liked it. I know like the lore and stuff. So
yeah.
After the first couple of games, it was more supernatural. They take part in this like death tournament in cars, and whoever wins gets a wish from Callisto, but it's always a monkey paw wish. Their wish gets granted, but it kind of ruins their lives. Hey, it's Future. What's up, man? The premise of this show is John Doe wakes up with you gotta do better, car manufacturers.
You gotta do better, car manufacturers. That is awesome, line. I love that. That is awesome. Oh man, that's awesome.
No, it's not out yet. I think it's July. I'll check after. So
I met this dude last year.
Was he? Did you shop at the airport or something?
This dude for a couple of minutes. Yeah.
Was it during work or were you on vacation?
No, I went to a wrestling event, AEW. That's where he wrestles now. AEW. So I was staying at the same hotel as him. So I was walking in the main lobby with my boys. We were heading out Saturday night. It was between the two shows. They had a Friday show, and then the main show was on Sunday. And he was right behind me, and I turned around to talk to my friend. It was him. So I just like, hey, and then he's like, hey. I'm like, oh, sorry, didn't know it was you. That was my friend behind me. And I'm like, how's it going? He's like, good. How you doing, man? I'm like, good. Like he was heading out for a night too. And then I just, did one of these because, Islanders, right? Like that's how we greet other Islanders and stuff. And he's like, what island you're from, right? I go, I'm from Fiji. And he's like, oh, brother, I'm from, I'm like, yeah, I know you're from Samoa. So yeah, it was just like, it was cool. We chatted for a second. He's like, and then my friend, he's a comedian, decided to pull a joke. And I thought he was going to get punched in the face.
You gotta read the room, man.
What he's I don't know. Anyways, he goes to him. He goes, hey, if you were at WWE still, do you think they would have changed the name to Hawaiian Sam? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh man. I'm like, you're gonna get punched in the face right now. Just stop. This is a very large fan.
There's always that one friend who does the nudge first. Hey, check this out.
And everyone else behind us was like, Joe, because that's his call chant. Right? He walks into the ring and stuff.
So he's a cool dude.
Yeah, he was really cool. Yeah, and I just said, have a good night. He's like, you too, boys. But yeah, he was, he's a really nice guy. Yeah, the minute or two that we talked, it was good. So, but yeah, my friend Hawaiian Sam.
It's a Harsad said, I have a feeling this movie won't be good either. It's a TV show and it has a TV show budget, so that might even lower your expectations further due to the budget limitations. I don't know. The plot's different than the games. It sounds like Anthony Mackie's character has no memory and he has to deliver a package through a dystopian wasteland in his souped up car, which is different than the games where they're all taking part in a tournament and most of them are all awful people and they just want their wish at the end. But a lot of people were excited to see Sweet Tooth. I don't know if there's any supernatural elements to this, so you may not get.
Well, you better have that flaming effect.
That's what I'm saying.
On,
he
right?
might not have that.
That sucks because that's his thing, isn't it? I mean, I don't know too much about this.
That's what he's known for later on. Like, see here on the.
So does he ever corner, like flame down, like Human Torch?
So the thing with him is his curse is he will always live in agony with that flame on his head.
Wait. Did you not see the Disney Minus show that he did? He's already done a TV show.
Yeah, he's got another one coming too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Disney he does. Minus and wasn't he on West? Was he in Westworld or something? He's in something. He's done a lot. He's done some TV shows.
Yeah. He'll take money where it comes from, and I don't hate him for that. Make that money, man.
But you're just over him, right? You just don't want to see him anymore.
I mean, he's Captain America now, whether we like it or not, right? There's a movie coming out of him, so whatever. Just let him do his thing. But I don't know. Maybe he's branching too far out here. I Twisted Metal. I don't know. This is a career risk decision here, right? This could do really well or it could do really bad.
Yeah.
There's no gray area in this one. Are you going to be excited for this? Like, you ready to go?
Oh, I'm not really expecting much. I'm curious because it's not even like full on like action and like this is a dark comedy.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, okay, they're making it a dark comedy.
Well, I mean,
and 30-minute
when's it coming out?
July 27th.
What platform?
A Peacock. So whatever.
Sounds good. So I don't have that. Fantastic.
Yeah. So whatever our version of Peacock is, I don't know what it is.
We don't have a version of it. Seriously, we don't. I think it's like Crave or something put together.
Crave, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm curious. That's a good term for it. Because, I don't know, it's based off a video game and the premise is he's delivering a package with no memory. I'm just curious to see Sweet Tooth, to be honest. Like, I want to see how Will Arnett and Samoa Joe does this guy justice. Will Arnett's voicing him.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Yeah. Oh, that's what it was. Altered Carbon. I don't know why I said that. So, I don't know. Anthony's Anthony. I don't really love him. I don't really hate him. When he shows up, he shows up. He just needs that paper. He needs that money. But he has Captain America money now, so does he need it? I guess we'll find out after his movie comes out and see how well it does. Or if they just piece him out. There wasn't much they showed other than Sweet Tooth, John Doe, Barren Wasteland. I don't know if I would have preferred the tournament or not, but this just kind of seems like Mad Max where you have to drive across the country and survive. How many seasons did Altered Carbon have? Let me see here. Oh, I thought there was more. It is, and they played that just 90s cassette tape. I don't know what song it was that he threw in there. It's airing on Peacock.
Yay.
They're green now, but they're on fire. They won't be green for much longer. After you get that across that point, it's probably like how Dwayne face right now. Oh, so speaking of Dwayne, I had to confirm with Elvin. Are they because just I was in my sick haze, and then the Moana live action
Yes.
teaser popped up. Are you serious? Like I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this
He did a
movie
full
just
on. He took his kids to Hawaii or something like that, and they did his two daughters and him announced a Moana live action. He's gonna play as the guy. What I forgot his name, but they've already casted. Yeah, it's already casted. It's filming very soon. They're gonna start filming it.
like with Peter Pan and Lion King and Little Mermaid. Those were just decades ago. Those were years and years and years ago. This is so new. It seems like it's just I don't want to say disrespectful. It just seems money grabbish. There's no other way to put it. There's no other reason to do this other than to say I can and
It's the
merchandise.
Rock. He's gonna wield it.
Yeah.
He wants to make money. He wants to make a ton of money, and whatever he's made is not enough. Or whatever his alcohol bottle, Terramire, or whatever his name is, not enough. And the other plethora of other companies he works with, Under Armour, is still not enough. So he wants to make this movie, and you know Hollywood, right? Dwayne can do no wrong. So they signed up and they're gonna do it. Who knows? It might be good, might be not. I don't know.
Everything I liked about Moana was due to the art and the animation of it.
Yeah,
just the action sequences and
it
how
was a lot
fluid
of
it was.
fun. Yeah, very vibrant, beautiful colors.
So seeing him swing his hook around, but like a normal man, I'll be like, this is underwhelming. Like you're not doing all the cool stuff the animated version did. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Rock's everywhere now. He's another guy.
And it's nice to see something from the Polynesian area, right? But
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit too early to do that. But you're all about this, right?
If it sucks, I wouldn't be upset. Like this is what from 2012 was the last time I played this one of these games. So I like them for what they were. They're fun. There's a cool game. You drive around, you shoot people, you kill them. But if this bombs and whatever, you guys tried, I guess.
Sylvester Stallone is America. Yeah, it was all right, not bad. It was kind of cheesy at some points.
I didn't really. I got kind of tired.
Yeah,
I was like, "Where's this
right.
going? Where's this going?"
Yeah, in the beginning, it looked pretty gritty and like interesting, and then it just kind of derailed for me.
If the stupid kid didn't narrate, I would have liked it more.
You don't like kids, do you?
I don't like kids. I don't like kids narrating.
Always kids with you, like stupid kid, this kid, that kid.
They give them things like Walkman and like skateboards, and those are their weapons of choice. They just do stupid things like that, like they're Dennis the Menace or something.
You just mentioned something, and I forgot it was. Now I lost my train of thought about it. But you mentioned somebody.
We're talking about The Rock. We're talking about Anthony Mackie, Sylvester Stallone.
Something else beside that, but we'll kind of touch back.
Man,
yeah. I can't remember.
Real late now.
I think it's a movie or a TV show that's coming out or something.
Altered Carbon.
Sorry.
Altered Carbon.
No, I don't even want to talk about that. Why would I talk about that?
Oh, that's what me and Ryan brought it up. I thought maybe.
Okay. Are you into that?
No.
Okay.
Everyone said it sucked when he came on, so I don't know if I should watch it.
Oh yes, because he was the next body.
Yeah.
The guy left. The main guy left for something else.
Yeah,
I think it was
as soon as he came on, it sucked. Did it?
Well, I don't know.
Oh, you didn't finish it?
I didn't watch. I watched a little bit of the first season, and then I just like, nah, that's not for me. But yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it was something that. Oh, I remember now. You mentioned Peter Pan. So join us this Wednesday night, 9:30 p.m. We all at the Popcorn Chicken have watched or are watching.
Oh, you did it!
And we're gonna destroy.
I thought you were staying away from that.
We are going to destroy it on Wednesday night at 9:30 in our studio. So Popcorn Chicken we got it up in the studio. So join us. We're gonna me, Justin, and the rest of the crew. We're gonna lay waste to this. I'm not gonna say anything else, but yeah,
it's probably fine. I'm predicting
9:30 p.m. Pacific time on Wednesday night. Join us. It is gonna be a disastrous show to unravel.
What did you think of Nicolas Cage's Ghost Rider? He's no Johnny Blaze. I liked the Ghost Rider scenes.
You don't like the hair receding line?
It's so weird. They could have got anyone.
I don't want to say too much because that's my wife's favorite Marvel movie.
Really?
Back then. She loves the demon, all that. Everything that I don't like, horror stuff, she loves that stuff. But she's a big chicken. She only will watch it if I'm around. So, but she made me watch that movie
like a children's horror movie.
Yeah, she made me watch that like 5 times. She loves that stuff. So
in the second Ghost Rider, I liked the rider's look, like the melted jacket and how he fought. He was demonic. I liked it. But Nick Cage could have been anyone. I don't care. He wasn't Johnny Blaze.
Mando's over, so yeah, we have a break in between before we start talking about other stuff. So this was the only thing available for us to talk about. We wanted to get into that we could all watch.
Honestly, look, it could have been one of those movies that I was talking crap about, but could have ended up being good. Like I have no idea, but based on your commentary just now.
Yeah, I'm gonna lay waste to this thing on Wednesday.
You hate everything, though.
No, I don't. Stop that. I love Mario. I want to watch it again now.
It's fun.
Yeah,
it had its flaws, but it's fun.
Yes,
I want that DK figure. They better pump that out sometime soon. When is Bo-Katan season 1 coming out?
Oh God, stop! I have no idea. Actually, I know they're probably working on it, but
yeah.
They have Star Wars Day on May the 4th. We'll be dropping some shorts related to Star Wars. We have the Guardians breakdown, Guardians Volume 3. And then we also have the Star Wars mini short stories that we're going to be dropping. So the following week, we're going to talk about some of those on the Popcorn Chicken program. Is there anything else before we're going to head off here today?
I think
we got a new segment coming. Do you want to talk about it?
What segment is this one?
Oh, no, not D goes off. D goes off is a regular segment that we're going to do. Well, we're deciding whether to do it or not.
Or is it the comic one?
It's story time with the ANR family. So we wanted to gather everybody around, and we wanted to tell a story. So we're wondering if we want to do this or not. We haven't really. I don't know. Me and D are just kind of talking about it, but maybe you guys can let us know. But we wanted to do where we could sit down and talk about a certain storyline from a comic book. So if you want a story time with me and D, let us know. We'll do it. We'll put it into our weekly once a month kind of thing. A little small short storyline from the comics for Marvel or DC or something like that. We'll pick a little portion. And we've got the Marvel Ultimates account. So I could put it up on the screen as we go page by page.
Keep that.
So let us know. I don't read. I don't understand this.
What'd you do to this man today? Why'd you?
I don't read. I'm reading right now.
He's coming. He's coming at you hard. No, he's quoting something. I promise, bro.
Oh, I don't read as much. I have audiobooks. Yeah, I mean, why bother reading when somebody can read it for you? That's why D's going to tell the story.
Yeah.
But let us know if you guys want to do
that or like feats of the week, my favorite feats in comics. I don't know. We'll think of stuff.
We'll figure it out. Right?
Or maybe I have to pick something for you to read, like something short, something not like 150 page.
No, we're not doing that. Oh, this is nice. D gonna read to Elvin. Oh, I like this. I'm liking this.
Or just something like, can I read to you? I'm like, no, absolutely not. She's like, can you read to me? I'm like, I'm not doing that either.
That's even worse.
She's like, I just want someone to read to me. I'm like, there's audiobooks. I know you have audiobooks. No.
Audiobooks are the best, man. They're the best. Oh man. They have those kids Marvel trades.
The what is it called? There was Marvel something. The watered down books.
Yeah, so it's like doing that. Will Boncher agree to let what? Ryan says Boncher agreed to let me stream him Berserk. Alvin, you could also. No, I'm not watching Berserk. I don't have time for that.
He's gonna make you watch Hell's Paradise too.
No thanks. I don't. It's not my thing. Like, what can I say?
He's not a weeb. He's a weeb dork. Get out of here.
Hey, you do you, right? If you find it entertaining, then awesome.
No, I know what he was talking. Those Marvel's Adventures. from like 2006. I was trying to figure out the name. I grabbed one by accident once, like, oh, sweet, a new comic. And it was just the most childish A to B.
Did you go return it back?
What?
Did you give it back to them? Said I bought the wrong one.
No, I
here?
just gave it to my little brother or something. Yeah, it's just like
Your brother is like almost the same age as you.
No, he's not. We have a 12 years gap.
Oh, okay.
That's why
he looks pretty old for his age.
Do you think so? He's in his young 20s.
Okay. He's very mature.
He's just
You're like, no.
Child.
You're like, he's a child.
That's not me. I didn't buy that thing yet.
He's gonna buy it. Don't worry.
I don't even own Purunga. Isn't that you? Don't you have both dragons?
Yeah, I know.
This guy, get out of here with that nonsense. Do you have the dragons?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
I'm not hating. I'm not sword fit.
No.
I just
What's this one here? You should read some small comics down. Hey, if someone reads to me, I will listen. Okay, I will not be an ignorant fool and just tell them to go away. Why not? My brain doesn't have to work. Someone else's
half
brain
the beauty is the picture. So I'll just be here reading, and you can't even see the pictures.
And Spawn makes Todd makes beautiful illustrations. He's really good. I like him. He's a cool dude. I meant Elvin, although I guess you could put the D in the dip. Jesus. Go away, Ryan.
My thoughts exactly. All right.
We're gonna call it a night here.
Go play some Venom.
All right, so wherever you're on the world or the universe, have yourself a good morning, a good night, or a good day, and a good night.
Bye.
Bye.